If you are an NRI husband, there is this peculiar situation I've seen some NRI husbands get into, and I would strongly recommend that you prepare for it. You're an NRI, you come to India, get married, you go back with your wife to your country of residence. Things don't work out with your wife for whatever reason. She's bored, she feels, stranger in an alien country, or maybe it's a straight up planned scam. And so after a couple of days, couple of weeks, or a couple of months, the wife flies back to India. Now, if you are one of those NRIs, and I know a lot of them, who have purchased a flat, an apartment, a house, and left it vacant in India thinking a growing, developing country, growing economy, let my investment grow far better than in these developing countries where they give me very little, ROI on my investments. I've seen this happen many times, that the wife comes back, breaks open the locks of the apartment, the house, the building, whatever, where the girl has never set foot, but she knows that this is something which is an investment property. Now, husbands think that because the Domestic Violence Act of India says that residence orders will be given for shared household in which the wife has resided for at least a few days, therefore my investment property is safe because we've never lived over there. The problem that I see people facing is that the wife will break open locks and come. Now, one aspect is the husband is anyways abroad. Now, he'll either give a power of attorney or, file the case, civil suit for possession against his wife through the lawyer. For years, she will have access to the property, and she can very conveniently lie and say that we had at a previous prior time for these couple of weeks when we were in India, we stayed in this property. Now, how do you show that we never stayed at this property? So one thing is that if you have investment properties, be very careful of vacant properties, NRI or otherwise. And second is that if you can sell it, that's the best. If you cannot, at least have it on rent by a person and family that you trust, who is there at all times, not just a fictitious, oh, it's rent. Again, she breaks open locks, she gets in, then you are left in the dust. But if there is a family who's living over there, who has possession of the premises, so it'll be difficult for the wife to blatantly enter with her family or with gundas and just kind of try to take over the premises, because this is one huge leverage aspect that the wife does. And local police will 99% help the wife. They will not help you, especially when you're sitting abroad, especially when you're not filling up their coffers with your US dollars or UK pounds, etc. So you have to be very careful about your investment property when you have this marital dispute situation going on, because the courts and the police are going to be the last persons to help you on most days.